standing and voting for their school stuff. All these other things, like, but that's another conversation. But she was just like, nobody's following the laws and blah blah blah. And I said, so when you start putting numbers out there, and people start asking for your backing and your source cited, then we can have those conversations, and my feelings can be in it because I know what I'm talking about if I'm researching the actual thing. So I don't mind it, but yeah, I'm just sick and tired of the 47 person. I just want to say 35. They said what president's coming out 47? It was a video on TikTok. A 45, 47.
Yeah, well,
a 45, 47.
I just want to say this one line, okay?
Was it from his letter?
Yes, and I have to read it. When he said, I no longer feel an obligation to think purely of peace. Then he said, although it will always be predominant.
What?
But can now think about what is good and proper for the United States marriage. Well, first of all, you're not thinking about it because you just said you're not going to think purely of peace. This man said, I am choosing violence, but on behalf of the United States. Don't put us in your fight.
No, please don't.
No, then
doesn't even make sense.
He just switched up so much. He just so fake. Because why you was so when he was talking about the lady. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name, but the lady who was shot and killed by
Robin, I believe was her name.
Yeah.
Was it Robin?
Good.
Her last name was Good.
I don't know her name.
But when she got shot, but he found out that her father was a serious Trump supporter. Mm-hmm. So at first he was saying how she was killed by self-defense, or they had to kill her, whatever, blah blah blah. Now he's saying, "Oh, I'm just so hurt. I feel so sorry, and I just found out that her dad was
see
a
why
Trump
I don't watch
supporter."
Everything all the time. I'm not doing it.
So he's sad because her dad was a Trump
that's
supporter.
Sickening.
That's the only.
He said, "I don't know if he is anymore. I hope so." But
is that what he said?
Yes.
He just is. Okay.
Now he will be voted in for 12 years. Rebuke. Don't comment that on there. Okay, sir. Don't comment that on there.
Well, if that's what y'all want, just be ready.
You gonna vote him in? Okay, just be ready. Go to hell.
Get your passports.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be dual citizenship.
No, for real.
Y'all not gonna. They already banned it. Some countries still, he gets out of office, they're banning them. But also, in addition to the murdering of not only Miss Good and the young man, I believe, Keith, and the other victims. Well, just yesterday, somebody was murdered after getting beat. Mm-hmm. He was shot point blank, 9 times?
And where's that?
Minnesota. Yeah. Like, nah. But I didn't do my research, so it's just my ear to the ground. I heard that they did out in Oakland. Y'all go learn. They blasted an ICE agent in the door. So that, and I know we all saying they want a civil war. As Black people, I'm gonna keep saying we kind of, unless we got to, this ain't our fight. Just this.
Yeah, but they've been killing Black people.
Yep.
So like at the same time,
self-defense. But I ain't going out to the out on the streets. That's just not me. I can do my protesting in another way and supporting.
They're also not showing. They're not showing how these ICE agents are getting tore up.
Oh my God!
What? What's that?
She glitching again, y'all.
I didn't want
Help the man.
I didn't want to call him a coon, but it was a video of an ICE agent talking shit to a group of people, and I think it was in Minneapolis. Then they started throwing snowballs and water on him, and the Black man like, no, gonna protect him.
Oh, you talking about the man that held that rally? I think that's.
Okay? I can't recall. I just know.
And he was crying at the end.
Help! And then he said, "Help me! Help me!" No.
He was expecting more people to be there in support of ICE. Like, come on now, we gotta be for real at some point.
No, and I'm gonna stop talking about it because then we can move on. But I know you goddamn lying. I'm just gonna say it may be wrong, but you're not gonna be an ICE agent speaking to me with an accent. The fuck out of here!
Oh
Shut up! The fuck out! You're not gonna put
my God!
You gonna lie. I'm gonna look at the other white person and say, "You got to be shitting me." Nuh-uh.
You sure that's just our chocolate?
I'm just saying.
Laugh that I'm not supposed to laugh. It's in here.
It's in here.
I'm just saying. I saw that video of this Black man who was obviously from the South. I can't remember where he got pulled over. And it was a man with an accent not from America. And I'm not saying that citizens aren't, immigrants don't get their citizenship, but at this point, I'm gonna say, no, you're not.
Yeah,
you better come over here and talk to me from Alabama.
Now you gonna say you better come over here.
You better say
This is not equal.
Shut up. And your
My
pale
luck's
ass.
next.
Sorry.
Shit.
Girl.
And
Caught
give me
on my
my
knee.
sock. That's
Caught it
it.
on my knee.
I'm about to say. I'm looking at you the whole time she talking like this. And you got
Because y'all want to say it.
Wait.
Not really. But it was funny though.
It's the truth. What's next?
Okay. Hold on. I'm not ready.
Okay. Well,
I was
going.
looking at something else.
No, or we could talk. I was about to say, you can go ahead.
That's great.
Okay, are we done with that?
Yes.
Yes.
47.
Wait, no, I'm not done. I'm almost done.
Oh,
though.
take it back.
I'm sorry. Because I just had to look this up. ICE also detained a 5-year-old boy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Okay, so does anybody know what the process is? They detain these people and then what?
They
They go
kidnap
to a
them.
detention center.
Yeah.
They go to jail.
Concentration
Yeah,
camp.
pretty much.
And then when they find out they're citizens, then they,
Do they let them go?
yeah.
Do they take them back home?
They're supposed to, but there was a man who was kidnapped by ICE who
Kidnapped.
still hasn't gotten. They don't even know where he at.
Now I remember that there's been 2 war vets who were born in different countries, but were fought for the United States, and I believe became citizens, and then they took them back over. So I think one was in Asia, a place in Asia, and maybe the other was a German, and they were like, they ain't been there for how long? So go to hell.
So if they get somebody in Dayton, we got a concentration camp here, a detention center
I don't know.
here,
where
It's probably
it
not
or
is.
they're
here.
gonna take them to Minnesota.
No,
It's probably not
they-
here. Not-
we don't know where they are.
No, it's probably not though, but I ain't even gonna hold you.
Somebody's.
I can't see it.
My eyes. Whose eyes is good?
Mine.
They that good?
Mine ain't that good.
Hey, mind your
Can you see
business.
it?
Don't be staring at my cup the whole time.
Oh,
Don't be staring at my cup.
yeah. Well, she spilled it.
I caught it with my knee.
Somebody
still-
said.
I caught it with
Somebody
my knee.
said, "Oh my
Shut up.
gosh! I hope ICE don't find out I'm from
Oh, Jamaica. Somebody said Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica.
Don't find out I'm from Turks.
You know what?
Was it a black person?
Yeah, she did
say
say
I'm
Jamaica.
serious.
ICE, please don't find out I'm from Jamaica, please.
I was like, and I'm from Texas. Somebody said, yeah, girl, I remember you was telling me about your hometown in Jamaica. You was talking about that all the time.
They said we gonna get you home, girl.
So somebody, I ain't gonna say somebody. Jody Coleman asked, "Was ICE at Taco Bell?" So here's my question: why? This is gonna sound bad. How do I want to
Don't
say
say
it?
it.
Say it.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Why don't they hang out at Victor's and El
Because they're too
Escudero?
busy eating there.
Are you gonna tell them where to go?
They know them as Mexican restaurants.
They know it. We not
Just
sending them
like
there.
the-
I know I'm not sending them. So I'm not sending them there.
What
And we can maybe edit this later
but I will say shout out to
where they get to see it.
It's not.
what's it called? The what's the record shop in Dayton, the Oregon District? They have a symbol there that says ICE is not welcome. You are not permitted on these grounds. Like,
But
they're
do
like,
you think ICE give a shit about that?
But
First
they-
of all, can they read?
she said, move on. Not or at Home Depot. All right, moving on.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. At Home
Don't
Depot.
make me growl low.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
This is a good conversation.
Welcome again to everybody who's joining.
I was
And
just wondering.
We just got done with 47's weekly nonsense.
And now we're moving on to the other current events.
Yes.
So Vinay wanted to talk about Sinners and all their nominations and all their not a lot of awards because they deserved a lot of awards, to be honest.
Yeah, because what they got nominated 7 times for was, I believe, the Golden Globes, and walked away with 2. I haven't even seen what is it, Marty Supreme. Have any of y'all even seen? I didn't even know.
What is
I don't
that?
know. I was about to
Is
say
that a movie?
It's a movie. I couldn't tell you what it's about.
Who's in it?
I couldn't tell you what it's about, so I couldn't. It's white people.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, they walked away with and then with, I don't know how many they walked away with, but the
You just
original.
answered your own question though.
You sure did.
It's white people.
Yeah. Yep.
That's really what it is. These are white
There's a
award
certain privilege.
It is.
shows.
And
like-
we shouldn't even walk in, because ever since Auntie Bassett, Auntie Angela didn't get an award for her whatever her role with Wakanda Forever, and she played the hell out of that role, even though it was small. And then she lost to a white woman. I hate that I cannot remember her name right now. I can see her on my face, but I can't remember her name. And they were like, well, honestly, she did a better job. But people was like, but her part was even smaller than Angela Bassett's part in the movie. Like, so I'm just kind of like, remember years ago, there was like, Oscars so white, but somebody else was like, baby, black people been selling y'all this. Ever since Jada Smith and them was all talking that stuff.
Yeah, you said they got a lot of awards for the Oscars.
They got a lot of nominations.
Josh Safdie directed film. Who's that? Who knows? They got 9 nominations for the Oscars.
Yeah, nominations, not awards.
They won one for the Golden Globes.
Oh, Marty?
Yeah, the Marty Supreme.
Oh.
This is who's in it?
Yeah, I don't know.
He meant nominations.
But yeah, I was about to say for the Oscars, Sinners got the highest amount of nominations. I think it's 16, and that's beautiful, right? But I'm just kind of like, Oscars so white. Let's really see what they walk away with. You know, because with the Golden Globes for Michael B. Jordan to not win, was it best role or best actor or something like that, and that nigga played 2 different people.
Yeah,
and you could tell them they were. He was not.
He literally played 2 different people. They were not alike.
No,
they were not alike. Okay, and can y'all just tell me who is Timothy Chalamet?
Kylie Jenner's boyfriend.
Okay. And then Josh Safdie and Gwyneth Paltrow, Fran Drescher. Who are these people?
I mean, I like Fran Drescher. I like her name a lot.
Well, Tyler, the Creator, he's the, he was the token black person.
And then that brings me to Tiana Taylor.
No, people are saying she only got that award because it was a sexual
Monsters Ball. If you ever,
what movie was she in?
The one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
How is she getting cast in all these movies?
Because she's pretty.
They said we need a black woman whose face doesn't move.
She's pretty and she's a sex symbol.
I will hit you with a bottle like this.
It said, "Don't show no good. We want it." And she gonna
If she shows emotion, she can't be an actress.
Because what was the movie we watched when it was just a remake of Breaking?
It doesn't make sense.
But I haven't seen that, and that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna go on the $2
the whole time,
and I'm gonna go watch the movie One Battle After the Next, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Her and
here you go.
Her and Leonardo DiCaprio and that cast. Because I wanted to see it. I ain't gonna hold you when it said Tiana Taylor. I said, ugh.
I mean, I'm not ever knocking a black woman.
No, get paid,
but
get paid somewhere.
I'm sorry. Did you say but? Because it's in addition to.
My bad.
Whatever.
I'm not knocking a black woman either, but I'm also not going to act like she's an amazing, talented actress when she's not.
I haven't seen that particular movie though,
she's beautiful. Don't give me that. She's a bad girl. She's absolutely gorgeous.
I think she needs more training though.
Dude, how is she in all these movies? She's even in a movie called The Rip or something on Netflix. Like she is booked and busy, and I don't have a problem with that. Get your paper, sis. But it's so many other talented actresses.
Else, now that I think about it, who else in her age range is out there acting? Because I don't even think Keke Palmer is acting like that.
Keke Palmer done got on my nerves. She was on stream with Blueface. I don't even want to talk about her.
Oh shit,
hot mess.
Maybe I need to look because she just got a little bit upset about that one. So
and she made that series about the. Sorry if I'm wrong. I think she was a Korean woman in a HBCU.
Face froze is accurate. Hey, Steve is an idiot, bro. That's hilarious. But you're not lying though, because like I said, the remake they did of Breaking with with Taraji P. Henson in it, her face. What was always in the home? What was What the
hell are you?
I can't think of the words. That's how Tiana Taylor was acting. Like that's how she was delivering her lines.
That's how she delivers them on all of them.
Yeah,
she talk like that for
and
real?
Her face is so. I don't know.
Does she have work done? Maybe that's why her face don't move.
I don't know. I think she just got a strong face.
She does have a strong face, but I'd be wondering.
But it kind of don't.
Because even when she smiles, it's only from here down. Her eyes don't smile.
She might have got work done. You know, everybody in the industry be getting something done.
Okay, can we move on? Because if she keeps on acting
smile like that,
let me see.
I'm trying to be like Tiana Taylor.
Smile
like
way.
this.
But hey, you can't do that.
I don't know. I thought that's how she smiles. Hey y'all, welcome again. We trying to figure out Tiana Taylor smile. I think she does like this.
That's it.
That's not it. That's not it.
It don't move.
But that's not
You
it.
say that's it, and you have more.
Did that hurt? Why did this gotta
You
do
still
it?
got more
I
expression.
try to pull the cheeks back, and
But you're pulling your shoulders back. The cheeks ain't going nowhere.
You pulling your shoulders back
all right, I'm trying again.
and smiles.
I'm not.
Stop cheering her on. I mean, taking her on. And smile.
Okay, sorry. I'm not sorry about it at all. That's just what I'm thinking.
Ah!
But yeah, they compared it to Halle Berry's Oscar-winning role with Monsters Ball. She's like, make me feel good, and she had sex with the white guy.
It makes me gag every time I think about it.
Yeah. Yep. And
Throw
it's,
up in my mouth.
and then Tiana
Because
said-
of what?
and then in her speech she said something like, our stories need to be told. Somebody said, what black woman story is she talking about?
I would just like to say that's not my story.
Mine neither, and I didn't even
I've
watch
never been ravaged by a white man on the floor in the living
it. Okay, can
room.
we just...
No, thank you.
I'm sorry. I had to get that out.
Hard
I
pass.
had to get that out. I don't yuck your yum. I don't yuck your yum.
Yeah, if you like it, I love it.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
If it's gonna be a white man, though, it damn sure ain't gonna be Billy Bob Thornton.
No. It's not.
Of all of the
It's
white
not
men.
gonna be.
Because
Billy
God
Bob.
put some very attractive white men on the earth, but he's not one of
Billy
them.
Bob.
He's not.
That's literally his name.
I know.
I was
Is
just
that his name?
Yeah.
I was really making that up.
Billy Bob.
Yeah, I think that is Billy Bob.
They don't know.
Billy Bob.
Okay, anyway, so that was just my rant. Shout out to Sinners. They talk
Shout
about-
out to Michael B. Jordan specifically.
Hey, Ryan Coogler did that.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler.
Ryan
I said
Coogler.
Michael B. Jordan.
We know.
Okay, and I
We
said
know.
Ryan.
All right, just wanted to make sure that he.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, buddy.
We all can actually pretty much act. One day we're gonna spill a monologue.
I don't act.
I'm gonna.
I can though.
Oh, exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh. It's funny.
Because I saw you acting. Remember when you was Jesus?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't want to do that either.
Yes, you
you
did.
grabbed me by his head and said, "This
I
child."
know it's gonna be me.
Man! No, I don't even
Was it
remember.
Malachi?
Yeah.
Did you grab Malachi's head?
Oh,
Did you
then that
say
was
it
so
in the
long.
same-
This child and others
And it's right. So
will be
and
saved.
that's how it just
Maybe
sounds.
we'll do
That's
like
why I don't
a-
act.
A watch party to watch the Christmas play on Twitch.
Oh my, yeah, that's what we will do.
We first got to
We'll
find
watch
a clear one.
Jesus Knocks the
So,
hell out of Christmas.
Follow our Twitch.
Follow our Twitch. Y'all know it's Cozy Couch Sisters. So, but that was the rant I had to do when it came to sinners and the nominations and stuff like that. So,
You know, Sinners was kind of controversial to a lot of people, though. What I will say.
I swear.
Not to me.
really.
I enjoyed the movie, but I feel like a lot. I mean, when it first came out, some people was like, "That movie was trash. I don't like
That's
that."
just
I'm
me.
like,
They didn't understand.
They didn't
They didn't get
understand it. I still go into, even though
I
someone
watched it
said,
3 times.
y'all know the part where they did, right? We literally watched it.
Yeah,
I wish it was still
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I'll go watch it
They talk
again.
about they'll go put they'll put that back, but then they also said they'll put Lord of the Rings back in there. But I digress.
The Lord of the Rings already there.
Yeah,
One
I
of
was
them.
about to
Okay,
say.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go.
I just
day out
refuse
to
to
watch
go
Lord
because
of
I
the
don't have
Rings.
4 hours.
I was just about to
I'm not
say.
gonna go because every time I watch it, I think of her.
4 hours.
Especially when I see
No, when she
Smeagol.
was on the floor.
Especially when I see Smeagol.
Oh, okay. Good question. How did people feel about Sinners? Since we brought it up. Because a lot of people, had a problem, especially, okay, let's talk about it. The Chinese lady.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody.
Somebody
Just go outside.
But somebody, I can't remember who I was talking to just recently. They was talking about how I did the same thing because you're not gonna go after my baby. I was like, but the baby was safe. They wouldn't have. If the dad asked, "Can I come in?" That would have drawn like, "What you asking to come in the house for? You live here." Not saying they probably wouldn't have let him in, but she was like, they was talking about going after my baby. But I was like, they weren't going to leave that spot.
That's what I was wondering. The goal was to get Sammy. So
Why would they have?
why would they leave to go get your punk ass daughter? Like, he is the prize, ma'am. They was saying whatever they had to say to get in the house. Now, as a mom, yes, I don't care about nobody else's life that's in that juke joint if it's my child. I do get that part.
That's
I'm
how
not
we
taking
went
that
out
away
there.
from her.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a way to sneak out the back door or something.
She said, "We can't stay here. We need to leave." Go. And he wanted to stay, I believe, and she told him, "Go get the car."
Okay, so she told him. He didn't say. I can't remember.
He wasn't trying to leave. I
I
think
need
he
to
wanted
rewatch
to.
it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it again, but I think he wanted to stay to help and figure out what was going on. And she was like, "We gotta go. It's not safe. We gotta go." But again, when you watch it as well, you can see that she conformed into the white society too.
She was already conformed when it started.
Yep.
Which is why she ran one store and he ran the other.
Her little walk, that little sway she had, that was cute as hell.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing, Naomi Osaka's win.
Girl, y'all got it. Congratulations to you,
Yeah,
sis.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
They always
to you.
playing with her. Like, it's always something. And she just seems so sweet and kind. Like, she just enjoys
She was going to cry, and I didn't like that because she didn't get to enjoy her dub. And I just didn't think that was fair because if the roles were reversed and she was saying, come on!
But she was.
Really?
They showed a clip where
I didn't hear her say come on.
She didn't say come on. She said something after, like, she got a point. And that was the issue, I think, was like, so we could just go ahead and say that. We can the white lady.
So she can't celebrate a win, but the other lady can rush her service. That's not that's that bullshit.
I just feel so bad for her because now she's talking about taking a break from playing right now because she said it's a health issue, but I honestly feel like it might be mental.
It's a mental health thing.
And it's sad because you could even tell when she was getting asked questions on the court. A lot of the crowd was booing her. It was just, I didn't like it.
That's because they didn't like what she said, man. Y'all can go to hell.
What's she supposed to say? She can't
what
say.
What did she say though?
She said, I don't know. I guess some come ons got her upset, but I don't know. And
she said,
like,
and she apologized. I didn't like that. I did not think that Naomi should have apologized. There's nothing to apologize about. You playing a game. It's a competitive game. She's upping herself. She's not talking about you.
She's aha, bitch. She didn't do none of that.
Right.
So I never heard Naomi's come ons, but I heard the other ladies come ons.
Exactly.
I heard Naomi.
It was specifically after it was one of her she missed it, right? It went out of bounds or whatever. And Naomi was like, "Come on!" And she just was piping herself up.
I'm about to say she was talking to herself.
And then the what do they call them? I don't know if they're the refs, but the lady, she was looking at her like this. Oh, these are white women tears. That's what she was looking at her like no, it was after she played. She can say what she wants. It's not. She's fine. She's like, so it's okay to just yes. What are you talking about?
It's a game. It's a competitive game. If you can't take somebody saying "come on" during a tennis match, you should not be playing.
But she's salty because how old was that lady? That lady is an older. I think
she was 62.
Yeah, I do too. I can see it in her eyes.
I don't even.
I could see it in her eyes.
If you look at her, definitely 62.
But it was her last one.
Let's see how old she is. She probably retired that day.
It was her last one, and that's what Naomi said because this is her last one. She won't be playing in this. I hate when words fail me, but she was telling her, I guess this is because it's her last one. She won't be playing, so she's upset now. But hey, you know.
Oh, was it her last tennis game or her last Australian Open?
Australian Open.
I don't care what the last it was anything. I don't care.
Did y'all see the video? Did y'all see Naomi?
It's just so sad. Like it's always something with her. They just mad she can play and she's good at what she does. Like, sorry, you're not gonna be the best at everything.
Who was the one? Was it her? Who had a kid? Okay, I can't remember because one of them had a kid, and
I don't think Naomi got no kids.
Somebody had a kid and said, "Hey y'all, thanks for joining. Share it. Hey, we see y'all out there." But somebody had a kid. I don't think it's her, but had a kid and took a break and came back and still whooped ass. And it was, and it was a black lady, a black young lady or whatever. I just be like, she's not the only one. This probably ain't the first time and it won't be the last time. That's why I'm like, Naomi, keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing.
Keep winning.
Cheers.
As you always do, Queen.
As you always do.
We love you.
I love when my kids say
Queen.
Queen. And I can hear it in Nunu's voice. Queen. Hi, Queens. But when she says that, that's how you know she's about to ask for something. Especially if I'm sorry I'm there, but especially when she puts us in the new group chat. Oh my
Lord.
God, I gotta say money. Okay, I digress.
I'm sorry. First of all, don't do my baby like that.
You look like it's a totally new conversation.
Queen.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, next.
Okay, let's pivot a little bit.
I'm sorry.
To this wonderful weather, which you kind of already touched on a little bit. But we're gonna let it segue into our today's topic, which is what makes you feel protected. So I think a lot of the people. No, let me get comfortable.
Oh shoot!
No, her body. She need a new body. Everybody remember.
Oh,
takes a little time.
Bring a new body.
Oh wait!
Okay.
We're not gonna let that segue. Not the weather. We are going to let.
It's not
where it's not on here.
But I know what you're talking about, though.
We are going to let Corey Holcomb.
Oh my God!
And Christina, what's her name?
I know. I'm trying.
Never looked up.
Applegate. What's the girl's name?
Christina. You just be making up stuff. I'm sorry, Christina Applegate. Hope you don't.
Christina Payne.
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb and Christina Payne. We're gonna let them segue us into. We'll make sure we protect it. So, for those who don't know, Corey Holcomb and Christina Payne got into a verbal altercation that turned into a physical altercation.
Assault.
Allegedly.
No, there's
Nice video.
He hasn't been charged with anything.
You gonna tap this?
video footage right there.
When he punched that woman in the face.
There we go. Just stop pitter patting around it.
Yeah, he hit her. We saw it. You can't deny it. That was him. That was her. He socked her ass. Now, I don't condone any violence of people hitting on women, but I would like to know, what did she say to that man
Don't even matter.
that pissed him off that bad? I'm not saying it matters. My question is, what did she say to the man?
Am I allowed to say? I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. It's not.
Why did she just whisper? I think all of us
I
over
wonder.
30.
So
Not
what?
you. Sorry.
I'm gonna say, not me. Y'all.
We actually feel like.
Well, she already told you ain't gonna be 40. So
Wait,
No, I didn't say that.
Knocking on the wood. Knocking on the wood.
No.
it was a joke.
You're gonna say
Okay.
4,000.
4,000.
I don't know if I'm
But you
But
really see
you know when
people
people try to call people out about their sexuality, and some people in other videos, and I was wondering if she like called them out on that. But she mentioned that I saw an interview on I think Chrissy's page where she posted it, and the woman was like, she said 10, I think she said 12 years ago, something like that. He had invited her out to host a show, and then he got her the room and stuff, and he said he wanted to come up, and he wanted to sit with her. She was like, I don't fool with married men like that. She said after that, he never talked to her again. Then there's another video where he was talking about if you see her, he gonna punch her in the face or something, I think in June. This interaction just happened in December. And it's just coming out in January. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we know Corey Holcomb has had those really raunchy.
It's very controversial. He's a controversial comedian, but now I'm wondering if it's controversy or just women hating.
That's what it is.
Because clearly there's a very thin line. Because he hit that woman like she was a man.
She said it felt like it was coming out of 30 miles
In front of people, like, you know.
That's the balls he had on him. He walked up on her and she didn't move. He walked up on her, she stood there and he said, "What?" I was like,
he
wow.
socked her. He hit her. He got her.
And you're not
Thank
cool
God for
that,
the
brother.
one
You're lame.
man out of the multitude of people who were there that stepped in, whether he got drugged or not.
He did get beat up.
He did, but they jumped in after a while. So,
But if you're gonna defend me, at least make me feel like, yeah,
no,
not like
I'll
should I have
take any
jumped in?
defense, y'all. Yes,
That's my thing
she was
because
trying to
He
jump in.
distracted him.
I definitely
by
get.
pulling his head.
Mhm.
Wait, who pulled who's it?
Corey Holcomb put the man's hood that was trying.
I mean, he was trying to get. I mean, but shout out to the fact
So
that
Corey
he did
can't
stand
fight.
up for her.
You had to pull his
Unless
hood.
he punched
pulled
her
a
on
baddie.
in the
Put him on
face.
baddies. Get him a baddies.
But she wasn't scared. When he walked up on her, she stood there 10 toes down. I said, yeah. She said something, but because the thing is, when you think somebody gonna hit you, you gonna step back a little bit, or you gonna hit them first, because that's your personal bubble. But I don't think she was expecting that at all.
Because he's a man.
But as for the 37 other men that was standing around and just allowed her to get punched in front of them, y'all are weak and scary.
Yeah. I don't know if they knew that he was gonna
Wait.
punch him, but
What did they say?
He said the problem I have is that he hit a woman, but didn't hit the dude that said he was D-sucking. Exactly.
who said he was decent?
It was in another interview, I believe, right? I think it was in another interview, and he didn't do nothing to that dude at all. Did he get up and leave that interview, or somebody left that interview? I can't remember. But yeah, nothing. And that's probably what she was
I was
reiterating.
about to say that's yeah.
And he got like, you gonna say this in front of my wife?
And then
You gonna let me out in front of my wife? You know, Kings of
I was about to say, I hope he didn't say that
Nah,
because
Kings of Comedy.
ladies blink twice. If you are his wife, blink twice.
Is Corey Holcomb married?
I don't know if he is anymore.
Oh,
That's another.
I hope not, because if you
Talks
walk
about
around punching,
And he said some jokes that I shouldn't have laughed at, but I laughed.
They were funny.
They were dark.
Well, I'm not going to take away from the
yeah, I was
fact
about to say you
that,
shouldn't take away from the talent.
that he has funny moments. I'm not going to take away from the fact that when I went to his comedy show, I laughed until I cried. He is a funny comedian. I don't condone hitting women, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Sometimes though, as women, we do gotta shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not saying be afraid. I'm not saying any of these things are justified, But I am saying, if you know a man ain't got them all, let's just don't provoke him. Comment. What's the comment?
Sorry,
men that hit women are cowards.
Thank you. I was just about to say that. Any man that hits a woman, you're weak.
I'm gonna say this, especially if she didn't hit you.
Yeah,
unless it's in defense.
I agree with what Samantha is saying, too, because sometimes we do have to learn. All right, just like you said, this ain't my fight in this situation. I'm gonna back off because I'm still a woman.
Because she also said in her TMZ interview that she saw him brandish a gun when he gave the gun to another woman who went and hid the gun. And then she still went out there for this roasting session. And then she says, I don't know what roasting him in the name of Jesus meant. I don't really know what she meant for that. But y'all have to, she said that. Y'all have to watch the TMZ interview because first she cried for a long time. Every time they asked her a question, like she did the tears. A little bit, I don't see the genuineness of her actions, not saying he was supposed to hit her. What I'm saying though is, if you know danger, again, kind of like with sinners, if you know the danger is out there, if you know this man doesn't say he gonna punch you in the face when you see you know this man said this, you seen him with the gun, she said she saw him with a gun. Why did you then still go out there and proceed to roast this man? Because I'm guessing this is a tradition of whatever this comedy club is, that they go outside and they continue roasting each other outside. Yeah. In I think it's LA or something like that. But
because she got scary.
Don't be scary, but then
she took
don't be too surprised if you get your jaw rocked. Like,
he ain't knock her down.
Who did you?
That's what I she ain't hit her that hard. She ate that.
She wasn't gonna fight niggas, and that's cool. I don't. If that's what you want to do, I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm saying is sometimes, and now we can take this into what it takes for you to feel protected. Because maybe she just felt protected. Maybe she thought all of them men was out there.
That's the downfall of that. You can't think that you put yourself in the situation to think some other dude is supposed to.
It's a roasting session.
I mean, yes,
that's their job.
I think y'all
get roasted. He was going to punch her.
I'm not saying that but I think that's what we're kind of missing is the fact that you knew there was a possibility that man could hit you in the face. So what can you do? It's not her fault, but what I'm saying is, what can you do to prevent getting punched in the face?
What, not fault? I'm sorry. I hear
a man that should hopefully protect her. But that's hopefully. I'm not excusing any of his. I know y'all aren't either. I'm not excusing his behavior. But I'm not going to victim blame her or make it seem like, well, maybe she should have tucked her tail and stayed inside and shut the door and locked it and make sure. No, if she want to go out and roast. Because he should have put his hands on her. The men around should have stopped it. That's what she.
I don't think they knew he was going to do that because it does. It does. Oh, I didn't see it behind me.
No, it's okay.
I don't think they thought he was going to do that. They saw him walk up on him. I think it took them all aback. The only person who reacted accordingly was the one guy. Because you don't hit no woman. No, honestly, she probably could have said you acting like a bee and blah, blah, blah. And I heard this and this and that. I ain't going to hold you. I watched several battle rappers. And they go to hell real fast. In front of their homies, in front of hundreds of people, that shit get restreamed and whatnot, and they still don't put it. There's only been some of them that I've seen where they fought, but boom, bam, bang, it was two men.
I don't want you to think that it's victim blaming. Because I think in this situation we have to look at both sides. What could have been prevented, understanding that they're both comedians, okay? But if you know that he said to you, I don't care if it was in 2000, okay? If it was in 2000, he said, if he see you, he gonna put his hands on you. Then you don't expect 10 men who don't know you to jump to your rescue. They have a dude with you at all times.
Because what is it that's going to make you feel protected? I think that's
what I'm saying. Because I'm gonna have somebody that'll do.
Do we know that she was around it? Do we know that she?
We don't know any of the backstory because we wasn't there.
Yeah, right.
But what I'm saying is, and maybe it just comes with age. Maybe because I also shared a lot of same viewpoints when I was 27. So maybe with age, you just feel like all fights ain't worth fighting. Like if I don't know that this nigga next to me is gonna rock this nigga shit, no, I'm not about to go out there and roast that man. Like, I think at some points, I'm not saying we have to be scary, and nor am I victim shaming or blaming or whatever the word is that you use. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, you ain't gotta always charge out there to every fight. However, I will also understand there are some things that it may give you a sense of false protection. And then there may be things where you just know I'm with my nigga and he ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. I know if I'm outside with my nigga, he ain't gonna let nothing happen to me.
That would never have happened.
Like, he not about to, first of all, as soon as Corey took that first step, my nigga about to knock his nigga
It's
down.
gonna be a knockout. It's gonna be something.
He always wants to smoke.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about that. If she didn't have that same protection, bet she won't do it again. It's just
I think it was after a show, right? I
like,
think they were all in there together, so he didn't do it in there. So, and then if it, like you said, if it's a tradition, you go outside and you just have this roasting session. She just like, maybe she wasn't thinking like, all right, well, all things was copacetic inside. Now we out here just roasting and whatever.
Yeah, and that's possible too.
So I'm like you said, we don't know exactly because that video was mute. You don't hear anything.
no, you don't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing. But he walked.
As soon as he took that step,
He walked smooth up to her, and I ain't gonna hold
she
you.
didn't have iron
She
in her
didn't.
purse.
She didn't step back. She wasn't no hoe ass.
No, she wasn't. No, she
But
for
she-
sure
she
was
ate
with
that.
the shits. Now,
And
I'm
he-
gonna always give her that, as you should, because again, we shouldn't fear no man. You know, we shouldn't fear no man. I'm just saying, where did the protection come in? But as a woman, she did want to hoe him. I feel like she kind of wanted to hoe him. I feel like she wanted to check him, but she had to read the room, baby girl. She had to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is where I'm at. When you make a decision to step out and say anything, when we made a decision to step out and do this podcast, we understood it was certain shit, oppositions we gonna come against.
Mm-hmm.
And it's certain trolls we're gonna have to deal with. It's certain, you know, contradictions and criticisms we're gonna have to deal with. We accept that challenge.
Yeah.
If you go out and accept the challenge, you have to know anything could happen.
I just feel like I understand. I think sometimes we get so caught up in being like, I'm gonna stand on business. That why does standing on business have to be I'm gonna face this kind of confrontation?
I guess
Why can't it just be I'm gonna stand on business and I'm gonna go out the door? Because I mean, I know I don't have to prove to nobody. Excuse me, y'all have heard words in the pulpit, okay? I know that for me, I ain't no hoe. So if I decide to stand on business or I decide to walk away, I'm still not no hoe. You know, so why is it that I have to, because this man may have said that, why do I then have to say, well, nigga, I'm gonna stay here? Because what you doing is you making that man feel like, well, if you gonna act like a nigga, I'm gonna treat you like a nigga.
Nah.
In a way. I'm talking about on this side.
She didn't walk out. Sorry, Bené. You just okay. She didn't walk out there like, "What's up?" Like square up. She didn't do all that. Cause the same way you say that, why as a woman do I have to sit inside while everybody else kicking it, doing a roast session, all because I'm afraid this man's gonna put his hands on me. He put his hands on her because he wanted to put his hands on her. It don't matter if she said anything. It don't matter if she was in a group of people or not. He put his hands on her because that's what he wanted to do. He did not have to put it. She didn't come out there ready to swing on him.
And I agree with that.
And again, we don't know the whole scenario or whatever, but obviously she did feel protected in some sense because again, like I said, this is a thing that happens. They go ahead and do
my eyes only see the words of
they go ahead and they do this roasting session afterwards. So why would she feel safe? And the comment is the words of Dave Chappelle when keeping it real goes wrong. It's messed up. It does happen, but I'm just kind of like, we all keep saying like, well, why we gotta pick our battles and stuff, but what if it wasn't a battle she thought she was picking?
Oh,
what if it was
yes, I did.
She did say ho.
You did say
not
ho.
the tool, not the garden tool.
And she not
either one of them either.
She
So,
is
nobody
nobody
on this couch.
No,
nobody.
And neither is my husband. And I can tell you if he was with me there, it would be no.
I mean, just kind of like, obviously, when we're asking the question, what makes you feel protected? She went out there thinking that she was cool. It's a roast session. Who's to say he didn't take some jabs to go lower than where she went? And she just hit a nerve or was able to be like, oh, okay, cool. Bet, well, I'm going to hit a nerve back at you. It's a roasting session. But outside of that, like you said, our topic is what makes you feel protected. I think she just felt protected in general. What made me feel protected, shoot, man, I go crazy. I'm delusional sometimes.
The Lord.
So delusion makes you feel protected.
Sometimes. I be aware. I don't put myself in.
Just explain what that means.
Yeah.
How does delusion make you feel protected?
All right, so here's no, not delusion. No, I'm just saying. That's so funny.
It's
so funny. No. Delusion helps me get through
Or is
stupid ass
protection a
workouts.
part of delusion?
It's protection a part of delusion.
is thinking that you're protected a part of your delusion.
And that, if we use her as an example, that could be it. She thought she was protected, but she was standing in the land of delusion. But no, I know what makes me feel protected, like, is my upbringing. So knowing that I keep my head on a swivel, I know, especially going out, Sam told me when I was younger, you see every exit, and you never let your back be to neither one of them. You always know where you at, where you got to exit. I know this is like me talking about. No, this could be. I got high anxiety, so even if we had a concert, I don't like to be around a lot of people. But I gotta see where the quickest exit is, and I gotta see who's around me. Even if I may not speak, but I seen you there, and I'm just trying to peep everything. So like, just I don't know. I don't think I explain what makes me feel
that's
protected.
a tough question to ask, though. Because in what way? It's like, what makes you feel protected from what?
Especially being single. Like, I guess I go places that I trust.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was about to say. So think of it in your aspect. You are single.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel protected? Whether you're leaving, going, like, what makes you feel safe?
You yourself have to feel protected.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to protect yourself. And I understand what y'all are saying too. That's why y'all are saying like, okay, well, if you're gonna protect yourself, you shouldn't have went out there. Like, but
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I like to even not to pivot away from that situation altogether.
Yeah.
Just in life in general. Like, even if we want to take the snowstorm, with this snowstorm coming, especially with women who are generally alone, what will make you feel protected? Because I'll be honest, I had a little bit of anxiety the other day when they first started talking about it, because I was like, okay, with the kind of car I drive, I ain't really gonna be able to get nowhere. Yeah. And if it gets really bad and icy, and I'm home and I'm by myself, and the power goes out, what do I do? What do I have to do to feel protected? Because not only do I have to feel protected from the elements, I got to feel protected from the people in the neighborhood. Like, you just don't know anything. So I think just in general, especially since people say, Black women are the least protected. Yeah. What will make you feel protected? What if somebody was to come to you and ask you, like, okay, so what does it take for you to feel protected?
The Lord God.
I was just about to say that. And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I have anxiety real bad. I am diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I have real bad anxiety, but I think that the only thing that helps me and gives me peace is when I pray and talk to God, to be honest, because our president don't make me feel protected. Police don't make me feel protected. Shoot, firefighters, you name it. The people who are supposed to be protected, sometimes Black men, y'all don't make me feel protected either, clearly. So I feel like the only being I can rely on is Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and myself, and the way I think and the way I was raised. Like Bené said, like I can't rely on them. I mean, I can rely on somebody else, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to have my back regardless. So I don't know. I think that's what makes me feel protected.
I was gonna say that my faith and knowing, like, you use my faith and my husband. I'm not gonna even lie. When he's around, I do feel like, okay, if anything was to go down, I know the first point of contact is not going to be me.
He's your
it's
husband.
Going to be him.
That's what,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I also think about the times where I made it out safe. Mm-hmm. If I made it out safe then, I can make it out safe again. This storm, we don't know what it looks like. And I ain't going to lie to you. I saw Russia, and I said, ain't no way they knew it was going to be 10 feet of snow that fell on them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see that.
So, of course, I was like, ooh. But at the same time, I remember when I stayed with this woman during a snowstorm. It might have been in 2006.
I think it was 2009.
Were you
2008?
It
was 2008. I was pregnant with Neve.
Okay. Yeah.
It was Neve. Or was it Noah?
No, Neve was 2005. So it's probably Noah.
It was Noah.
But yeah, I stayed with
so
her.
In 1990.
No, it was a while ago. But it was 20.
I don't remember.
I think it was 24 inches of snow. The police.
It was whatever year we got 20-something inches of snow.
And the police were blocking every street. She did not panic, even though we only had maybe Rubik's, broccoli,
TV dinners,
and mashed potatoes.
I had to make y'all know.
But she didn't panic. This person went and got a coat, went outside and ran through everybody's snow, and then did like this.
Wow.
And that was after I pushed the car.
And that was after she tried to push the car. And after she couldn't get the car out, she did not panic. She just said, well, I mean, we here, so we might as well make the best out of it. And so that mentality, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, everything seems like it's burning around us. But what makes me feel protected is there is always a way of escape and a way out.
You don't have to panic over everything. I think also, like, we choose our scenarios. We choose where we are. Like, that's what I'm cautious. No matter if it's a church, if it's a bar, if it's a park, if it's a family member's house, I feel protected where I put myself at. Because I know I'm not going to put myself in and if I'm with somebody, I know that they care about me. They're not going to put me in any danger, harm's way either. Then I'm going to also say this. I also feel protected because I know if I send up the bad signal, these fools ain't, there's no way. It don't matter how far I am.
Yeah.
It does not matter at all. I never forget. She called me one night. I got up, I sat, put my shoes on. I said, now I make this drive out there. I gotta fight somebody. I don't care. I said, I don't care.
I wanted
you to feel protected when you
had
shoes
on. Her friend called me back. She's fine. She said, I said, let me get. We're going inside. I said, all right.
2-hour drive.
I was gonna make it in an hour 15.
I know.
I was gonna be there. So when we send them bat signals, I don't. Like, side note, when somebody's like, if I get killed by the police or ICE agents, don't you protest. You better burn this motherfucking city down. Yeah. Take it down, okay? But I do feel protected because of those that I surround myself with and those that I know I can lean on.
Yeah.
And I keep my head on the swivel. I ain't never gonna 10 times out of 10, I'm not putting myself in a situation where I'm not protected.
But sometimes you can't
control
it because I've known some situations that you just can't control.
Yep.
So I think that's when you just have to rely on yourself and your faith.
And your faith, yep.
What about you?
Her jeans make her feel protected because them jeans is cute.
Because if they holding all of that
jeans,
okay.
Jeans is protecting them jeans.
What is happening over here?
What
is happening?
They protect them right now, but wash your
I laid down for 13 seconds.
Them jeans is jeaning.
But I'm talking about my After 5 boutique jeans.
Oh,
sponsor us.
Right, say that.
Sponsor us. What was the question? I don't remember.
What makes you feel protected?
It's right there.
Oh, well.
You just look.
What makes me feel protected? May Mobley.
Oh, that makes sense.
I will say when you know that you got the tool, not very much scares you except for things that the tool don't affect. The tool I can't do nothing with a damn ice storm with.
Go back! Stop that shit!
I also know, like I said, I feel protected when I shut up. Like I know how to just choose my battles. I'm not one of them people that's gonna talk reckless and then feel like somebody else is supposed to protect me. I'm not that person. I don't think nobody should be. A lot of you women are. We gotta stop doing it. But yeah, I'm not that person. But what makes me feel protected is just knowing that somebody got my back. And if that person ain't there at the moment, I got my back. And of course, God has my back too. One of the questions was, what rituals do you do to make sure that you feel safe? But yeah, I just know like at the end of the day, if don't nobody else got me, God got me and I got me. So gotta do what I gotta do.
She said she shout.
I shout. You shout?
She said, let me.
Hey.
Oh,
in the snow. In the snow.
We should shout. We're gonna shout in the snow.
In the snow.
So make sure you guys tune in when the snow.
Shout in the snow.
When the snow comes, we are going to shout in the snow. We're gonna get ready to wrap this up, but I'm gonna do one more question.
Because the ritual that I like doing though.
I don't even want to know what your ritual is.
Nah.
She does roundhouse kicks.
A little bit. Yeah, randomly.
I can protect a lot of people.
And
them monkey paws.
What is it? What's your ritual?
I hate that thing. But
besides waking up at 4:30.
Right, and doing my thank you in advance for protection. I already give grace and thanks for each and every day. But again, I just go back to making sure I know my surroundings, knowing where I'm at, and like that, and I know we send the messages out. Who all gonna be there?
No, for real.
Ain't nobody playing them
Oh,
games.
yeah.
We're not playing them games. Who all gonna be there? Like, we don't put up 9 times out of 10, we don't put ourselves in situations where we don't know what's going on. I have a friend who socked somebody that was bigger than her because she walked up on her. She said, she's too big. She's too big. So get going before when somebody starts walking into your space. Well, she was in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. And I thought she was acting out, but she was just protecting herself. And she socked them. She got a habit of socking people.
Oh God. What is your
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so we talk about physical protection. What does emotional safety look like?
You know, I'm still working on that.
I think communication is
Delusion.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I gotta pee.
Delusion
Communication.
and delusion.
Yes,
You said-
communication is a good one though.
Shutting up. I'm still learning this, guys, but choosing your battles.
I don't think I'm gonna ever
But
shut up, y'all. I'm
To
sorry.
get emotional safety?
Emotional?
What does emotional safety look like for you? What
Well, yeah.
characteristics,
Well,
qualities,
yeah.
and things are needed for you to feel emotionally safe?
That I could cry around you and say my deepest, darkest, however I feel, and you won't use that against me.
And won't use
You allow me that time to be who I am not in front of everybody.
That's a good one.
And also knowing that you're safe when you're mad at somebody and they don't hate you for your anger. You're able to be like, bruh, I didn't like the way whatever. We just had a little bit, but what you said to me made me feel uncomfortable. Well, what you said to me was wrong. You're like, what?
Did you hear what I said?
Did you hear what I said? And then also taking it back and taking that accountability, knowing that I'm just safe to be angry at you a little bit and you not hate me for my anger. Because if I love you and you love me, even if I'm angry at you and you're mad about the anger I showed, there's some sort of circulating back to communicate. I'm like, okay, so what the fuck was, excuse me, but what was that all about, So I think, delusion.
I'm still working on mine, but I would say, what gives me emotional safety? I really don't know.
Therapy.
I feel like when it comes to therapy, yes. I feel like when it comes to like, if it involves other people, I think just learning to like sympathize and understand like where their emotions may be coming from and where mine may be coming from as well. I think just understand, having any sort of emotional intelligence really is important because you can mess yourself up. Sometimes my emotional harm comes from myself. So
that is real.
Yeah, I go back to faith though. Honestly, if I don't know the answers, if I don't know what I'm doing, you just gotta pray.
That was good though, and I'm sorry because I know you gotta say how you view yourself.
Yeah.
How you talk to yourself. You damage yourself before anybody else does.
Yes.
Or you build up who you are before anybody else can. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
I can't cuss doing that. I can't cuss.
They will.
That's what she said.
Saying I can't cuss.
What about you?
Thought you put it.
She probably did.
No, I scratched the couch.
She told me she was asking her for it.
You took a Beano?
I don't even know where it is to take it.
I think my biggest things for emotional safety is just trust. In this wonderful movie by the Reverend Dr. Minister Martin Lawrence, he said, no, he didn't say it. What was Regina's character? Brandy, not Brandy. Mia. Did you know Mia's going? It's Mia. She said, I trust you. I trust you to do exactly what you're going to do. I think once you realize to just meet people where they are and don't try to change them, and just trust that they're going to be who they are, it'll give you more emotional safety because you'll know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way that I protect my peace and I protect my sanity, is to not put people in a box that they were never supposed to be in. And you just have to trust who you can do what with. What am I looking at?
No, I'm sorry. Diamond said what makes me feel protected is a strength in a person.
What does that mean?
Strength in a person. Like you see, like you trust the strength of that person. I'm wondering if that's it because that is also still a sense of seeing where they are. Like, I can give you as much weight as I know you can bear. If I'm interpreting that. If I'm interpreting that all the way wrong, Diamond, please let me know, because I don't know. But yeah. And that sounds like kind of like a reflection of what you just said. When I can see where you are, I can trust you with my weight.
Yeah, I can see that. It's really something to think about, because then you got to think about, okay, what makes me trust people? You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, consistent communication builds trust. So there has to be some type of communication, and honesty.
Be communicating some lies.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest.
That's a big one.
I know Medea says when a person shows you who you are,
believe
them.
I feel like Maya Angelou said that.
I just heard.
But it's okay. You heard it on Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry didn't repeat.
But yeah, I'm sorry.
He even said it in Maya's voice.
He did. I keep calling Tyler Perry a she right now, so I don't know. The person said it.
We're gonna get out of here.
And the stuff that they said. So he said when they do
Medea, it was Medea.
When it's been done and you see it be done, you
Please,
see what it is. That's what it is. So I'm just saying.
Are you done?
I don't know.
Be conscious. That's it.
Because when it was the box thing, like, don't put a person in the box that they were never made for. My nigga, like, how you take them out of their little sphere, you put them in this box. You're like, nigga, they was in a sphere when you met them, and they told you they want to grow into an
That's
oval.
your fault.
Now you put them in this
damage
rectangular
yourself.
Right.
Sometimes
we cause our own emotional damage. All right, so we about to wrap this up. Let's do some final thoughts.
Sing, Samantha. I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Why did that come out of your mouth?
Why did that come out?
It's actually in my spirit.
I don't know.
That's so.
Why did that come out? I don't know.
Okay, Brown. Why did I think that?
I am not gonna sing. Oh, I said.
That was so ugly.
What is wrong?
I don't
with
know.
you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you have the word.
Say.
Yes, because you gonna say, why would you say? Oh no.
I'm trying to give the people what they want.
Period.
Final thoughts, guys. Valerie, you start.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
Final thoughts is, if you have to go outside, put on all the layers that you need to put on. It's not snowing right now, so you got a few more minutes before it starts. If it's not in your area, to go get some stuff. Okay, prepare. Preparation. Okay, and
where's the snow supposed to go? Like, is it supposed to be the whole world?
It seems like it is the whole world. It ain't Russia. It's going from down and up.
The whole world getting snow.
The whole world is getting ice and snow.
Okay.
Atlanta, I'm
Even
praying
Texas
for you.
Caicos?
I hope
And
not.
it jumped over Atlanta. Atlanta getting hit.
They get hit with ice.
Oh,
that's worse.
Taylor,
They
you-
can't drive.
Taylor, you
It's not even
stayed
bad.
there.
Get some blankets. I don't know. That's my final thought. Everybody pray. Because that's all we can do.
Oh, shoot.
And the thing about emotional, what makes you emotionally safe. I think that everybody should go and really think, of who they have surrounding them, and also think about what you tell yourself and fix it. If it's wrong, fix it, because whatever you're constantly telling yourself is what you see in yourself. So you can't get mad at nobody else or whoever you're attracting, because that's how you feel about you. You are the magnet, and you're catching everybody from what you think.
Okay,
All
you're
right.
smart, girl.
Yeah. Okay, that's mine though.
Thank you. Okay, final thoughts. Yes, be safe in this weather, guys. Prayers to the unhoused, homeless. Hopefully they can get out of the
Warming
elements.
sensors.
Women, be alert, be aware. Don't antagonize. Men, keep your hands to yourself. For real. And yeah, just pray. Talk to God when you're going through some things. Because I know emotional safety is a hard one. So talk to a therapist, talk to God, and follow all our platforms.
Period.
Don't say that.
Oh, see,
And she gonna start.
We gonna start
She's like,
somewhere.
Good job.
I'm proud of you.
Good job.
I'll be proud of that.
Good job.
I'm already proud of
Good
it.
job. Good job.
I'm already proud of it.
Already proud of it. And she was rubbing her hands. I'm already
And smiling.
It's the grin with no teeth.
I am.
Okay, so don't do your shoulders.
Ugly.
It's your turn.
It's me. Okay. We love you too, Diamond. And I saw your stanza. We'll read it and comment. Okay. But my final thoughts. One, I want to say shout out to y'all for not getting the dyed Coke, Dasani. I heard y'all got everything else in Kroger but Dasani. We all know that it's just Coke without carbonation.
Oh,
We do know that. So shout out to y'all.
Dasani is so
Dasani is disgusting. So shout out to
Keep
y'all
that
for
on the shelf.
knowing better. Get all the Kroger water before you ever get Dasani.
Yeah.
If you get Dasani, get your filter and refilter
No,
that
for
water.
real.
Do
Get
not
your
drink
filter.
that. Dasani's
Dasani's
She
disgusting.
said good job for not getting it.
Good job. Somebody said,
They left body wash and Dasani.
well,
They
you
bought
gotta
everything
be
else.
selective with the body wash.
Pick up
I don't
that
know.
body
No, they didn't buy any body wash.
Pick up that body
Get
wash,
some
please.
but I also want to say we won't be snowed in forever. So
You know, it's
things
not the end of the
like,
world,
you know,
guys.
it's not the end of the damn world, nevertheless. So, but good job on not getting Dasani. I like to see that. Get the ice outside before you drink Dasani. Melt that first. Let that be your wild.
Damn.
Yes, these are my final. I'm so serious.
The outside ice is better than Dasani.
It is, for sure.
Some acid.
Because I would definitely say boil Dasani before you drink Dasani.
Dasani's so trifling.
It's just okay.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, we can just
Dasani
keep
is
going.
very
It's
quite
disgusting.
nasty.
Shoot, it was something else Ralph had said about something, and I can't remember what that was.
Don't call me Ralph.
But
Don't call
let's
her
break it,
Ralph.
Ralph. But yeah, my
Break
final
it,
thoughts is
Ralph.
definitely that. Stay safe.
Mm.
You know, just
Sorry.
talking about fix it, feel it.
Mm.
Fix it, feel it.
No, it's definitely a blessing to be surrounded by people you love that make you feel safe. I think that we are doing amazing work. Don't, stick around with us. We love you all out there. I'm thankful to be on this couch with my sisters and whatnot. Man, I'm really upset because I had something I wanted to say. It was in relation to whatever the heck you
Just
said.
say be aware, be alert. Women, men, keep your hands to yourself.
Yes, I'm probably not even that.
Okay.
I support
tried.
you all. Oh, the only ice we fear is the one that may be sticking down from and could fall on your head. We don't fear no other ice.
Hey,
And
clock that.
okay, that's it. No other ice we fear.
F ice. It's not my middle finger.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't like to do this.
It's my
And then
ring.
stay
At least
without
you didn't suck her butt this time.
kiss me. Oh. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. Love y'all. Peace, joy. Stay. Be kind to your first best friend, and that's yourself. Be very kind to yourself. So you are the person. I know our friend Kayla has I am. You are the person that can tell yourself who you are. So that's my biggest final thought is
And
be
build a
kind to
snowman.
yourself. And do you want to build a snowman?
That actually sounded good. Do you want to build a snowman? That was actually cute.
Look, Vinay got to sing. She wanted to sing. Period.
Also, we are in a play. For Color Girls, we do that
Who is?
February 21st to the 23rd.
Oh, y'all too?
Well, just us two. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a good production
For Color Girls?
for Color
The
Girls.
Color Girls.
That's gonna make me cry.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, guys.
she'll be there.
I know.
So yeah, just follow us for
I know.
any of those updates. Again, like Rathia said, follow us on all streaming platforms.
Mhm.
And now off to our host for the session, Samantha Renee.
So they took all the final thoughts.
So just ditto.
They took all the thoughts, all of the things that I was going to sit here and say. These gentlemen took them all. I do want to say thank you to you guys for tuning in with us once again. We appreciate you. We don't take it lightly. If you guys get snowed in, we're going to do some videos and you're going to have to watch us because you're going to have shit else to do. I do want to thank our production team, our engineering team. Those fellas are amazing. We appreciate them. We want to shout out P91.
Yeah, AP91.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Shout
my
out P91.
kids. And then I feel like, did I say what I said? Shout out.
You said that.
At least I didn't say chat. Jibba, jibba, jibba,
Right.
jibba, jibba.
That was good.
I glitched earlier and y'all missed
Y'all
it.
missed it. I wish y'all were there.
But my last final parting thought is, like they just said, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, why should anybody else?
Right.
It's really just that simple. If y'all have a church to go to tomorrow, go check them out. If not, look at them on live.
Yeah.
Go
We had church today. It was really good, actually. Shout out to Pastor Winston. Happy birthday! 50.
I didn't even know that. When I heard that, I don't even sound right.
Today was his 50th birthday.
I know.
Shout out to Pastor Winston. And I think that's it. That's all I got.
Good. Okay.
So now we can sign out. Finally.
Finally.
I thought she was going to take her outro.
Finally. Finally.
Bye.
See y'all.